in trouble for saying something you're saying on a public platform.
This is my thing.
You're always an employee. You're a face of a company.
Let's put it like this. Everyone wants to talk freedom of speech. You do have freedom of speech. You're never above the program when you're collecting a paycheck. If you're distributing the paychecks, then maybe. But the point here is that like niggas always want to talk about freedom of speech. Like, no, it's not free, my nigga. There's a cost to everything. If you're too stupid to know that, then go forth and conquer. You figured out the hard way. But like, that's why like this has nothing to do with Christianity or any of that stuff. Like, you play in a league with multi-racial and diverse people. Everyone doesn't have the same belief systems. You know, this idea that everyone thinks that we have to work in a space where everyone has to believe the same thing you believe in is fucking nuts. And if you want to live in that type of world, go be a monk in the fucking Serengeti somewhere. Like, go live somewhere else. Go build your own ecosystem. I don't know. I'm making shit up at this point.
No parking on Sunday.
If it was April Fool's, that would have been a great time. But no, it's actually real shit. Damn, we was talking about the weather and shit like that. Now I just feel like getting into the fucking pod. Hey, y'all, we had some technical difficulties earlier. My bad. I don't know what happened. The recording didn't record, and y'all missed some good convo. But honestly, probably that was God because we were saying some wild shit. So
no, we weren't. It was podding good. No, we were not.
I think I said some wild shit. So
what did you say?
Edit the shit out of some of that shit. I was wilding. You didn't catch a lot of stuff I was saying, bro. That's why I'm like,
you're right. It went over my head.
Yeah, so I gotta relax. So yeah, we're good now, guys. So welcome to No Parking on Sundays. Your boy Eddie Midnight here with my boy Jay.
What's good, y'all? We're back at it again.
Yeah, back again in like less than 30 minutes and shit. So we do have a great episode lined up for you. This is 45. What player did you say before?
Donovan Mitchell. Don't try to recreate it. Like, just start over.
I know, but I would still want to remember.
No, but I'm saying, because what I'm saying to you is like, there's no reason to let them know that we fucked up. They're never gonna know.
It's cool.
Okay.
We're already here. But yeah, I wanted to remember who Donovan Mitchell is. He plays for the freaking Cavaliers. Yeah. All right. Because when you said it the first time, I actually didn't know who we were talking about. So I was just like, I forgot who Donovan Mitchell was for a split second. So I do want to start off with some quick controversy, or I would say some quick little shit. Druski did put out a skit for who everyone is saying looks like Ericka Kirk. He put out a skit basically making fun of what's the word? Conservative women. I was about to say controversial women. Conservative women. And basically, he's getting a lot of pushback from it. But I think a lot of people can agree this is one of his best, probably top 3 of his sketches. It did go a little longer than expected, but I think he did a great job. I don't understand why conservatives, I cannot say that word for the life of me. I'm not sure exactly what their issue is. Their president, who has put out numerous things hating on people, including the Obamas as gorillas. So I'm not really sure exactly what the issue is and why this is rubbing them the wrong way. Ericka Kirk supposedly is going to sue him. It's just like, get over it. You can throw stones, but you can't like take them. It's just kind of whack to me. So
shout out to Druski. I mean, shit. Ericka Kirk was a great muse. Hope she can give us some more content. And shout out to all the white folk that hate it, because I mean, y'all some sensitive niggas. I hate to say it that way. But
I think it is, but at the same time, I do think Druski has something, and I want him to make. I personally think that he has a future in some sort of variety show, Netflix or Prime, whichever one it is. I think he has a chance to basically do something with his comedy. I don't think it's just giving it to us for free on YouTube. It's there, bro. I think he had like 3 million. He had a lot of views in the first like hour or two. It's ridiculous. So, Druski, whatever you're going to do, I say do it. Strike while the iron is hot. I think Jay told me the other time that Kevin Hart works with him. So, I mean, if that's working for you, good job, because he's not funny.
Yeah, he would have been really good in Living Color back in the day.
Living Color? Yeah. Mad TV, Living Color. I'm just thinking of all those things. We grew up with some good shit, but I don't think SNL is not even funny like that either. I don't know what shows we would have that's like a variety show. That's why I think he need to make his own joint.
Yeah, something, I mean, they did Black Girl Sketch Show. That wasn't that great, but it was cool. Some episodes were cool.
It was good. It had some joints, yeah.
Some episodes were cool. But I mean, yeah, he should definitely do that. He should definitely get into some sketch comedy. Hire the Plastic Cup Boys.
What was the joint that they did? Black Girl Courtroom. That was a good one. The Jerusalem one was a good one. So yeah,
that show was short lived though, unfortunately.
HBO has a history of canceling shows as soon as they get hot or before they can build momentum, because they did that shit with Rap Shit and a few other joints. And
yeah, Rap Shit was good.
Rap Shit was good. You watched it? We never talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
We did? Mm-hmm. You remember episodes now?
I usually do. I'm pretty good at this.
All right. You swear You swear you the fucking goat.
I mean, listen. The clip's clip. But listen though. I'm just saying. But nonetheless, though,
oh my God. Anyway.
Speaking of clips,
I was going to say that.
Pooh Shiesty tried to put Gucci 6 feet under. Gucci said, "Oh, no, you're not going to make it to the end of the year." And I believe him. But honestly, though, like, I think the whole junk's stupid. Pooh Shiesty has to be, like, one of the dumbest, like, felons in history. Him and Mystical. I mean, like, bro, why did you get out of jail and
rush back to jail? Yeah,
but like, did you think he was gonna get caught? Like, this is why I also like, bro, the man has an ankle monitor on. like you were there. Like, niggas know that.
I don't
understand. It's so stupid.
To me, it's very interesting because I feel like he has a chance to do something great, and he really blew his chance. Honestly, for nothing. I think whatever money he was looking for from Gucci,
he said Gucci stole $200 million. When the fuck did that nigga make $200 million?
What song he had with Lil Durk?
Back in Blood. But like, come on, dog. Pooh Shiesty was in jail for 5 years. That's how old that song is.
That song was good though. That song was good. It was fire. It could have went double platinum. It
probably
did.
But he went in jail.
But it's such. But then your dad also helped you commit the crime. It just looks so stupid on all fronts. You have nobody. Nobody loves you, bro. I'll be honest. In that situation, nobody around you loves you. They don't have your best interest in mind. For you to think of that, go to the Comfort Inn, and you supposedly had his ankle monitor on when he went there. It's like,
yeah, just
it doesn't even. Oh, you did? I didn't even hear you.
I know.
You know, sometimes, bro. But it's just, I don't know, bro. Maybe there is something in jail that niggas don't know, and that's why y'all
don't ever want to find out.
I don't want to find out for sure. I've seen enough TV shows.
Honestly,
y'all rush into jail so quickly. I don't understand what's the hype. Like,
all I know is y'all using my tax dollars, and I don't like it.
Shit, Tory Lanez using that shit to record music. Maybe that's what they're doing.
Honestly, just deport the nigga. Like, get him out of jail, just deport him. Like,
wait, is he? He's American though, right?
He's Canadian.
Oh, you're talking about that nigga? Oh,
yeah.
Deport him to Canada? Canada? No, the real prison is in America. American prison.
I don't give a
the
shit.
Canadian jail would have been a breeze.
No one cares he's in prison or not. He's dropping music.
He's dropping better music than some of y'all niggas, and he's in jail. That's the crazy part. But nah, Pooh Shiesty's probably going life. Like, your dad sucks. Everybody around you sucks. But speaking of people,
let's skip that one. You want to still?
I just want to say one thing. Then I'll get my 1 point across on this. Latto did come out with a pregnancy announcement, and she has gotten a lot of hate for it. And I think there's a thing I've just been thinking about as far as like some of the women that come out with whenever they're pregnant, they do an album rollout behind it. And I think part of the reason people don't like it or are seeing certain things about it is I think it's reserved for certain A-listers who can do that and get away with it, such as Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki, Cardi. I feel like when they did their pregnancy and they did the whole album with it and whatever rollout that they did, it was just attached to something and people loved it. I just don't think Latto is big enough just yet. And I think that's part of why people felt like, you know, you're going against your lyrics. She doesn't put in the work enough, I guess. I don't know. But I did think that was interesting. I think the hate is a little wild too, but that's a whole different story. That's women's business. We should do a segment called Women's Business once in a while, or White People's Business. We be in their business.
No, we don't.
You do.
No, not white folks. Who?
We do. White folks be doing some bullshit, and we talk about it.
I talk about white violence, but outside their business.
White violence.
I'm not in white folk business. I don't.
White violence.
White violence. I love watching. I love clips on TikTok and Twitter when I see the white folks
when throwing mayonnaise,
when they be throwing shit at each other, loose ass shirts looking like swap meat. Like,
you're wild.
I love it. That's pure entertainment for me.
Speaking of pure entertainment, Jay-Z is coming out with his concert. He has 2 albums that are doing their 25th and 15-year anniversary, or is 30. It 30-year anniversary? And that's for the Blueprint. He's going to have a date for the Blueprint and Reasonable Doubt. I was going to ask you, I know what your answer is, but just for the audience, if you could go to any of those 2 concerts, which is Blueprint or Reasonable Doubt, which would it be?
Well, I tried to get tickets for Reasonable Doubt. But I do think that Blueprint will probably be a better show.
Hell yes.
But But the reason that would be a better show if he has like an orchestra and a full band and shit like that.
If he does that, yes, I can see that.
But honestly, I hope he doesn't do like one thing for one day. I hope he just does music and just kind of focuses on, does like more focused like blueprint of Bruise 'Em Down, but still does everything.
No, I think what he's gonna do is that's gonna be at the Roots because he's also performing at the Roots. And I think the Roots is gonna be the whole thing at all his hits. But the reason why I think the Reasonable Doubt is gonna be a little bit better is because I feel like his relationship with Kanye, who did half of the album, is done.
You mean Blueprint?
Yeah, for Blueprint. I'm sorry. For Blueprint, I think that's gonna be a factor.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I found out that, and I looked it up for myself. We keep crediting Kanye for doing half of Blueprint when actually Kanye and Just Blaze both did half that album.
Like I know it's both of them.
Yeah, but what I say? I'm saying
no. I think people knew that though.
No, they didn't. They always say Kanye, and that's why it came out that like Just Blaze did a number, like almost half that album too.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's really interesting. But nonetheless,
yeah, I knew that. I'm surprised. I thought that was like a known fact because people always say who did better on it or who made the album what it is. But yeah, I think Jay-Z, honestly, like I was saying before or earlier, it is Damage Control and the way he's been all over the place. Jay-Z don't say shit and all of a sudden he's in our face. Like it just feels a little like extra, but I'm not going to be here to give y'all conspiracies. I'm just letting y'all know what's happening.
What happened?
What?
What's happening?
About what? What I just said?
Yeah, you said I'm not telling y'all. You said I'm not telling y'all.
I'm not telling y'all. I mean, but y'all see what's going on.
No, we don't. We don't know what's happening.
Niggas know what's going on. Just open the Epstein files. Man. Y'all see what's going on.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna miss that part because he's not in MC files. But anyway.
Okay. Anyway, Kanye West is also doing the Wireless concert in London, and it happens to coincide with the Jay-Z concerts. I also want to ask you, even though I also know your answer, do you think it's on purpose that they are doing these two concerts, monumental concerts, at the same day, on the same day?
No, but I would like to say that Kanye's concert in LA, fire. It makes you forget how great of like a creative he was because of that stage presence with the world and all that stuff. Apparently, he was paying homage to an old stuff from like 1960. Somebody else did.
I didn't watch it. I saw some of the. I saw the stage.
The shit is phenomenal.
But I didn't watch the performances.
No, I didn't watch the performance. I saw a little bit, but I didn't watch performances. I was just looking at the stage. But that shit was fire.
It was like standing on Earth, and there was like oil rigs and stuff like that. I saw some stuff, but I haven't peeped exactly what the hype is. But
yeah, you got to look at it. But yeah. But I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think Jay. This is the thing. I was telling my man he a Jay-Z fan too because we was plotting to get tickets. But like there was rumors about this before we even knew Kanye was about to tour like months ago and the dates were out. So like if Kanye is doing that, like niggas ain't about to like. Niggas ain't choosing. Jay-Z's tickets are already on sale. Like, niggas already sold it out. He added a third day. So, whatever Kanye's trying to do, like, niggas ain't about to buy a ticket while plane tickets are high to then go over there. And maybe y'all are.
I mean, but London, even people do that. They did that for a bunch of other concerts, but not. Wireless is also one of the biggest festivals in London. So, I know. And it's the whole EU is going to pull up anyways.
So it's Wireless Festival. So, I mean, if it's a festival, then Kanye has nothing to do with that.
Maybe not. I don't know.
He can't. It's a festival. He's just.
So then, if Kanye had his dates first, then Jay-Z picked his dates on purpose.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I think there's a little shade there. Just like every time that Nas puts out an album, Jay-Z puts out an album. But you could say it's a coincidence. But if it keeps happening, it's like
this only happened once to Kanye. But I guess it's a coincidence again.
Yeah, they're gonna keep stepping on each other's rollouts. It's just like The Weeknd does with Party Next Door. They do that. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens like that. Actually.
No, for sure. But I mean, I think we're making a mountain out of a molehill here, but nonetheless.
Who you been hanging with, nigga? Where the fuck that come from? I've never heard that saying before.
In the comments, let me know if you've heard that saying before, because I'm pretty sure y'all have.
You be breaking the fourth wall. Guys, please tell him.
Talk to us. Talk to my guy.
Speaking of people that needed to get talking to, Kanye West released Bully. And unfortunately, I mean, look, Kanye is a great producer. He knows exactly what to do. I don't know where he finds the beats. He is a genius, probably top 3, not 3 when it comes to producing. But the rapping on this album, he was saying a bunch of nothing. It was boring as hell. I couldn't really get anything from it apart from Damn and another song. I felt like, bruh, you need some friends around you that can write your rhymes again because this wasn't it.
Where's Consequence?
Where's Rhyme Fest?
Go get Consequence.
Red Cafe. Get somebody.
Go find somebody. But I didn't care about Bully. But also, I'm not really. This is so bad. I wish Kanye would stop making or let's stop releasing music because at one point in time, every album Kanye dropped was like perfect, right?
Almost down there since Donda.
Up until Donda was actually a really good album too, but
it was
right
Donda
when
2 that was bad.
It's like after Donda 2, Vulture's one was good though. Fuck it,
Yeah.
but anyway,
He dropped a lot of good shit.
Yeah, but the point is that before you were consistently dropping good shit, and then now we're doing all this weird like back and forth stuff. Like we didn't need Bully. Bully came out on whatever that thing was on that app.
The Bully that was already out was fine. He had like 4. It was 4 songs on there.
Yeah, but we didn't need that, bro. Like keep that shit. Go produce for people. Go be nice to somebody. Go take care of your kids.
He already kissed the rabbi's hand.
Do something, but like
apologize.
We don't need a bully. We don't need a bully.
Yeah, Bully wasn't it, bro.
By the way, I do accept your apology though.
To who? Which community? He offended a lot of
people. To the black ones. I don't care about the other apologies.
I low-key don't care. I really don't care about the other apologies, honestly. Just the black one. But I do think Kanye does this whole thing, and he wants us to be like, okay, we forgive you, but we also forgive you. We can't forgive you if you keep putting out trash, though. So
forgiveness and his album are two different things. He said some wild shit. That's one thing. But you dropping bad music is a different thing. Like, there's no forgiveness there.
So somebody said the best way for people to forget like something is to produce, to do what you do.
Go back
like
to what
winning
you did.
will always make everything better. Winning.
For sure.
And I feel like he's not winning right now, and I think that's why. Like who was it? Was
say
it
that,
LeBron?
but like this is the thing. I'm sorry to cut you off because I did cut you off just now. But this is the thing. I feel you, but the barometer of success is your tour and your concerts. And that's why we've said this. I've said this in multiple podcasts. Just because your album doesn't do well, or just because we don't like your album, you can tell the fan base, how the fan base and where that person sits in people's lives based on when those tour tickets come out.
And how it blows up
and how many people go over there to go to his concert. The concert was packed out, unless they lied to us. They could have put AI images in there. But the point is like that's the barometer. Shit. That's the barometer. Like just because your album doesn't sell doesn't really mean shit. It's like, can you tour? Can you sell tickets? Because that's where the money comes in. That's when you're asking your fans to say, "I fuck with you."
Yeah, I think his just like Jay-Z's joint, his joint sold out real quickly. So I mean, look, Kanye's always gonna sell, so I get it.
That's my point. Yeah.
Tory Lanez also put out an album somehow from jail. It's a very 80s, 90s Dr. Mr. Luke, or what's his name? Luke. Put your hands on my knees and then I twist, do the Tootsie Roll. Oh, it's that kind of vibe. Uncle Luke, yeah. So it's that type of vibe. It's very dancey. I don't know where it's gonna play. The fact that you're in jail though, bro, it's hard for people to really put their head into this joint. But it's a good album. I don't know. It
wasn't hard. You put your head into it. He says it's a good album.
It's a good album. It's good, but it's like I don't know. But the thing is, I don't know if I'll go back because of the kind of genre it is. It's like hard for me. Like unless I'm going to what kind of party plays that kind of music?
I didn't listen to that. I'm not going to.
You was just going on Megan, so I felt like this.
No, I don't care about either one of them. My bad. I don't care about either one of them.
All right. Who's this person? You talk about this person.
Elmiene, everyone knows who this is. He just dropped a new album.
The guy, he looks like you.
Yeah, haha. Sounds for Someone. Sounds for Someone's gonna be really good. He's just a great ass artist. He did Tank's podcast, R&B Money, and he started singing some Backstreet. He started singing somebody else on the jump. But like, check it out. But the nigga is just so soulful. I seen him at Howard Theater a couple years ago by myself. Just like popped out, and it was a really dope show. I might go to the concert in a couple months when he goes on tour. I saw his tour dates. I think it's in June.
Okay. I've heard his music, but I have never really listened to an album, so I'm looking forward to it. Mike Will Made It actually put out a compilation album as well called Reset. I think one of the standout verses on there was the joint with Ludacris and Tootsie Touchdown or whatever his name is.
Tizo Touchdown.
Yeah, him. I'm not like the biggest fan of him. I'm not really like hip to his work, but I do like the chorus. I do like the song. I think Ludacris, it just reminds me of like old school Ludacris. And I forget how good he is at rapping and putting words together. He's a wordsmith, and I think very underrated. And I think people need to respect Ludacris. Whether we do or not, the guy can spit. But I like the album. I like the Mike Will Made It joint. I do like hearing back from Sway Lee. The song wasn't really good. I know Sway Lee put out an album today, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that album, but I do like 2 Chainz and Huncho song 874. That shit's fire.
I don't like Huncho's voice. It's very annoying. I don't know what the hype is. Honestly, I don't know what the hype is with Huncho.
I don't think there's any hype.
There's a lot of hype. The streamers love that nigga.
Maybe like years ago, but I haven't heard anything new from him. But what you call it?
Omah Lay? Van Cleef for your birthday. It's on everyone's TikTok.
But it's old. And it's just a TikTok song. Like no one's listening to a song. Where do you hear that?
TikTok.
All right, then.
Don't talk to me like that, nigga.
Like, you be talk, like, bro, like, are you a journalist or journalist?
Where you from, nigga? You don't think you know?
Like, I don't know, like, Huncho music. He dropped music like 4 years ago that I listened to his album back then, but I can't name nothing from that now.
Nigga is just another Atlanta crash boy.
Yeah. But I'm really looking forward to listening to Omah Lay's Clarity of Mind album. I actually listened to like one track while we was like getting ready, but I'm gonna go back and listen to it. It seems like a vibe. I'll probably play it during work or something.
Yeah, I listened to it earlier today. I haven't finished it, but it's really good. He's itching his way into the top 5. He's not there yet, but he's itching his way into the top 5.
Y'all love to rank people.
Huh?
I see y'all love to rank people.
We do, because we love a little bit of Wahala. I think that's just us. But yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I also think that Central C's album, speaking of another nigga from across the pond, Central C's album was really good. I listened to it. All right, I keep saying really good. I'm gonna start giving stars or something like that. I can't keep saying really good.
You taking it back to what, XXL? Was it Vibe?
XXL. Give it 2 Eddie stars. This joint is 3 stars. I'll say 3 mics. 3 mics. Yeah.
Out of how many?
Out of 5.
Okay.
It was always out of 5. Makes it harder. Pause. But I do think that Central C has good lyrics, but I do think that once in a while you just remember, oh yeah, he's a white guy. It's like you're listening to it and it's just a British white guy rapping. But he does it very well. You know, he has very good beats as well. So I do think he does that. Wagwan is my favorite song on there, which he actually made a music video for, which is kind of crazy. So I do think it's a good album. It's a good listen to if you want to try something different.
Oh, speaking of music,
Yeah, that's your guy.
No, I like YFN Lucci's new album. It's not new. It's been out for a couple weeks now. Maybe a month now, actually.
Isn't he in jail?
No. He came out and dropped this joint called Already Legend. I fuck with it, but I like YFN Lucci though. So there's that. But what I was gonna say was Santan Dave, the nigga from across the pond, probably the best UK rapper right now. But he is the best rapper. He's storytelling is phenomenal. He's actually on tour right now. He's gonna be in DC on the 18th, so I might go to see that show.
April?
Yeah.
Really? That close? Wow. Okay. I need to listen. It's in my top 5. It was in my top 5 music
so
listens.
Good. He's not dropped a bad album, bro. Like
he hasn't. And he's a great storyteller. Unfortunately, he don't make like party music.
I'm cool with that. Sometimes we have enough of that.
Well, some people do like that. I mean, you know, that's also what gets the TikToks and the people. That's what sells.
It's touring.
He's touring, but is he gonna sell out everywhere? And especially if he's doing it, I'm impressed he's coming to America.
I've seen him before. I took Josh to go see him, and he put on a great show at Fillmore. It was packed out.
Is Josh a fan?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He loves Dave.
Yeah, Dave is my favorite UK rapper, man. I fuck with him, and he's also Yoruba. You know.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go. We'll go see him.
Know.
Yeah. Honestly, we got a playlist that I be updating.
Yo, you are giving me rage bait today. I swear, I'm being rage baited. That's what's happening. The episode name is rage bait. Y'all don't know anything. This nigga's annoying. Speaking of Easter eggs.
Oh shit. He asked me if I was ready. I'm always ready, baby. Listen, but
I'm rolling my eyes like a joint right now.
He's so mad. But the podcast, we have a playlist. Check it out. It's on Apple Music. But I'm gonna put some of his music on there if y'all haven't listened to it. Like, it's some fire shit if y'all want to get put onto new artists and don't care about all that party shit.
If we're talking about music also, there's this new show on Amazon Prime. It's called Bait with this Indian guy. But Jordan Smith, she sang the intro for it, bro. It sounds like Skyfall from Adele.
Who would you say?
Jordan Smith. Jordan Smith? Is that how you say her name? Jordan Smith?
Oh,
the
Georgia.
British girl. It's Georgia? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The British girl that Drake made Jaded for. That's who it's about.
I mean, she's bad.
She is bad. She got thick too, and people started hating on her. It was so crazy. But anyway, women's business.
I stay out of it. No.
TikTok, the algorithm be bringing me there. I be like, thick, light skin. Y'all hate her? What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Did you see what the word you used was? Hate.
Hate? What's that? That's not a good word?
Haters.
Haters, yeah, that's true. If you don't have haters, Cat Williams said it best. If you don't have haters, you're not doing shit. You ain't popping. If you have haters, nigga, you doing something. And we got some haters.
Nah.
You ain't got no haters?
I mean, they might got silent animosity, and I don't respect those. So,
oh, okay. Ooh,
just saying,
he's mature.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know if I have any haters. I don't see them. I don't see y'all niggas.
You don't see y'all niggas.
I don't know. Or women, I don't know. What y'all got going on?
You don't got a podcast, nigga.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Like, oh, okay.
But anyway, the song sounds like Adele's Skyfall. Check it out. I do want to watch the show because the actor is a beast. I fuck with him. He's been in a lot of good movies and shows. Yeah, so speaking of other random shit, let's try. That was a terrible segue.
Hey, shout out to the Lakers being number 3 in the West. We out here kicking ass. But my boy Luka pulled his hamstring. This shit sucks.
Yeah, I know who that is. I'm gonna leave that at that. But your boy's hurt too. Yeah, so yeah, it's not looking too good.
We put a nice little run together, but we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully he's straight. We still got Braun, even though I'm not a huge Braun fan, but like we got a squad. So hopefully Luka comes back and starts striking again.
So the thing about Luka also being injured for, I think they said the rest of the season, is that gonna make it? He might. The rest of it's gonna be till the end of the remainder of the season.
Oh, okay.
Till they get into the playoffs.
I'm cool with that.
What if he misses out on the awards? Because they're saying he could possibly
I don't give a fuck
miss
about
out.
that. We want championships over here.
So you think that I think it's 65 games. You have to play 65 games or not. I think he's about to miss it, including Wemby and a few other people that are supposed. What's the nigga? Joker and also the Shea. They're all supposedly about to miss it because they're going to rest for like 2 or 3 games or whatever the case is. So do you think that's a good shit for the NBA to do and make these niggas miss out on money and the accolades?
Well, I don't know the answer to that, but what I will say is a basketball player, Jalen Green, said that he thought the number should be lower at like 62.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he doesn't like 65. So
he thinks it's actually too high.
Correct. So I don't know the answer to that. And if I'm wrong, fact check me. I could be wrong. But he gave a different number for sure.
Okay.
For sure he gave a different number. And honestly, I don't know. Like, to keep it a buck with you, like 82 games is too much now. Like, y'all turned NBA into Disney. So maybe y'all just need to make it 65 games altogether and not make it 82 games. Because niggas ain't watching that shit like they used to.
You don't have to. You have to.
No, you don't. Like,
if you're trying to be in the record books and stuff like, no, not a lot of people.
Yes,
I think
they are. That's why I'm not pulling some ass. Like,
no, I know people have said it, but I don't think it's a popular opinion. I think it's an unpopular opinion.
I think it's a very popular opinion. That's why they're even adding more teams so that they can stretch it out a little more, make it make sense.
Nah, that's stupid. I think it's all a money grab, and I don't think the owners will agree on that. Well, to lose out on those amount of games, the owners will be losing a hell of money. They're not going to sign up on that.
I mean, they're just going to add more games. I mean, whatever you do, even if they don't do that, if they add more, they're creating expansion teams. That's why Vegas.
They are, but I don't think. But
my point though is that like, either you keep the games where they're adding more teams. Either way, you're gonna still like you're adding more to it, so that it's not as much congestion.
That's true, but I probably won't even give a fuck until they actually put black owners in charge of some of these teams. So you're gonna expand it and give it to a bunch of other people. You're not gonna give any black owners a chance to buy any of those teams. Hopefully, LeBron gets the Vegas team. That will be such a huge come up. But I already know how this game goes. So at the end of the day, I feel like the owner's gonna be like, we're gonna work these niggas till we can. I don't believe they're gonna give them a break. Hell no.
All right, whatever. But like I said, so hopefully, Luka's back. Even if he takes off the rest of the season, cool with that. As long as we keep our standing and we go deep into the playoffs. The only team I'm worried about is Houston.
I didn't know we were on a Lakers podcast. Oh my god.
They're talking about sports, and
you love the Lakers now. All of a sudden, because y'all winning.
I've always loved the Lakers. I mean, at least we're not doing stupid shit like Bam. But whatever. Just doing anything.
83, dog. Yeah, it's 83, man. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. 83. It ain't 81. It's 83.
Yeah, we know. We get it.
83, bro.
Yeah, we love it.
It's great.
Y'all making the playoffs? Let's talk about your team.
We're number 6 or 5.
Oh, okay.
We're good. We're not,
just checking.
As long as we're not in the play-in, I don't give a fuck. Okay. We always make noise. The Heat Nation, baby.
I get it. When you used to be mediocre, being like at the bottom like that, or just like, just kind of being a bottom.
We were literally in the finals like 3 years ago. What are you talking about?
Against who?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Shut the fuck up. Don't do this. You ain't Sherlock Holmes, nigga. What the fuck is this?
You walk. Hey, listen. I just walked you down. All I did is walk you down. That's all I did. Like,
you got a bunch of like old man sayings. What the fuck is this? Walk you down. That's wild. This nigga got me. Speaking of someone else who, I can't even say it, but I was going to say it. Look, I want to say shout out to him, but Jared Ivey, am I saying his name right? Levy? He's been waived by the Chicago Bulls following his statements on NBA's Pride Month. I think that's in June or something like that, right?
I don't know.
I don't know when it is. But regardless, he basically went on a rant. He's injured, by the way. He was doing a rant in his
injured,
car. He's actually, yeah, he's injured. So he's like, he was just chilling.
So he got fired on his day off. Hope it was worth it.
So he's actually already on leave from the team rehabbing, and he decided, he decided to talk about his beliefs and his faith, and he let them know that he thinks the NBA is a bunch of hypocrites. They're not honoring what they say they are. They're not a Christian organization.
But
then
they're not.
He somehow shot shots at Steph Curry, saying he's not a real Christian and all this stuff about him. So it just ended up being like a lot of people are worried about him, but it also comes into question like the belief in free speech and being able to say what you want to say without, repercussions like this. But I think his job is gone. I don't think he'll ever play in the NBA again.
I mean, we probably knew who he was before this anyway, so hopefully it was worth it.
He had some moments when he played. I think before he got traded, he played for the Pelicans. He had some moments.
Oh, okay.
He's a dunking guy. He dunks a lot.
Okay. Maybe he'll find an open gym.
No, I can't. He's a Christian man. He should be allowed to say what he wants. But a business also has the right to say, "Get the hell out of here."
Whatever.
It's like you can get in trouble for saying something you're saying on a public platform.
This is my thing.
Where you're always an employee. You're a face of a company.
Let's put it like this. Everyone wants to talk freedom of speech. You do have freedom of speech. He had the freedom.
But it ain't free.
No, it is free. He freely said what he wanted to say, and he forgot that there's repercussions. I don't
think he was forgot.
Well, guess what?
I thought he was above it.
Well, you're never above it. You're never above the program when you're collecting a paycheck. If you're disseminating the paychecks, then maybe. But the point here is that like niggas always want to talk about freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Like, no, it's not free, my nigga. There's a cost to everything. And if you're too stupid to know that, then go forth and conquer. And you figure it out the hard way. But like, that's why like this has nothing to do with Christianity or any of that stuff. Like you play in a league with multiracial and diverse people. Everyone doesn't have the same belief systems. This idea that everyone thinks that we have to work in a space where everyone has to believe the same thing you believe in is fucking nuts. And if you want to live in that type of world, go be a monk in the fucking Serengeti somewhere. Like, go live somewhere else. Go build your own ecosystem. I don't know. I'm making shit up at this point. But go somewhere else. Like, this is not the world we live in.
So you're going to send him out.
But like, I'm not sending him out. What I'm saying is...
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, if you feel strongly about something... Right? You could stand on it. Just stand on it, live in that. But understand that whatever you believe in and whatever you want to stand on, there's consequences for that. And to be clear, because you want to rebut real bad.
I do. You fucking long-winded ass.
No, you're just not as eloquent as me. But listen, but at the end of the day, the point that I'm trying to make is it's not about like, it's like, even if he's right about his beliefs, and it's because it's not about right or wrong. It's just that even if he's right, like I believe in this and we believe in that, whatever it is, just know that you're going to get persecuted. You're going to get pushed back for whatever it is, even if you're standing up for the right thing. It doesn't make a difference. I'm not trying to say that he's wrong for saying anything, but what I am saying is that he should have thought about what he was going to say and what the consequences were first.
Okay, I agree, man. You fucking killed it. I was going to say some ignorant shit now. It just sounds crazy. But it wasn't also ignorant. It was also the sense that is there a world you can live in that you don't believe or you don't agree with the lifestyle someone might be living, but you can still collect a check? And I think that's what he was doing. Like, he understands that everything that around the NBA is somewhat secular, and he decided, I'm still going to work for this organization, knowing that it goes against my belief. And I think there is a way you can do that and live without getting yourself caught up and fired and losing your livelihood, though.
You know how that is done?
Own your own shit.
And not just owning your own shit, but walking your walk. It's your walk. Like, niggas, like, you're being everything God didn't ask you to be. God has said that he is the judgment and the juror, right? So
okay,
why are you
you're right.
So why are you doing that? Your only job that Christ asked you to do is to walk in his...
But you're also supposed to help believers and non-believers.
No, your job is to be the example that he wants you to be, and by way of how you live is how your example.
I would call my pastor
because that's
right now,
literally what Jesus did. Jesus didn't like walk around saying, "Don't do that, don't do." What he did was he walked around with everyone and was an example.
He was with everyone. You're right. He hung out with prostitutes, beggars, thieves, all
everybody.
Of them. He was,
but everybody wants to like act like
it was Michael Jackson, basically.
You know what's crazy? Somebody said to, because it's Easter weekend, right, y'all?
It is Easter. That's why we're so biblical right now. You see, the Holy Spirit.
You know, my man, he hit me. He was like, "Yo," he was like, "You trying to grab lunch today?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not? Whatever." He's like, "You trying to get some fish or something because it's Easter and we can't eat meat?" And I said, "What?"
I didn't know that.
Me neither. So then I asked the question, where's that at in the Bible? Where'd you get that from? He said, "I don't know. I've just been told that since young." That's what your Bible told us to do sometimes. Don't know why you're doing it, but doing it.
You just walking it down. Okay, that was a good one.
But it's just like, why are we doing it? Like,
we follow a lot. I mean, but that's what they did with slavery. They used the Bible to make us think that we're supposed to be in bondage. So it's like it's a very manipulative document the way you want to use it. So I think that's the whole point. People can use it and say, I feel like for even with Easter, it's like one of those stories that's passed down generation to generation. Then now all of a sudden there's a bunny in there somewhere, and now niggas is jumping around hiding bunnies.
But no,
eggs.
Listen,
they don't even lay eggs.
No, for sure. But this is the thing, though, right? I think, and I want to clarify one of your statements because a lot of people do this. It's not like against you, but like people say the Bible is manipulative. No, the person using the Bible is manipulating you.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But I'm saying to you is that like everyone wants to like talk negatively about the Bible as if like the doctrine isn't with the doctrine, right? But the fact of the matter is most people haven't even read the damn doctrine to know what it says, but they're believing the person is telling them.
Yeah, I agree.
So like, what are we talking about?
It's more about believing in your pastor than the actual word of Christ. So
exactly.
I definitely agree.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, shout out to him. Good luck, bro. We don't know what's going on.
What did he shout out to?
He stood on his shit. He's doubling down. Like you on your you still standing there and you strong in your beliefs, bro. You know, his wife left him, everything gone. But you know what they say about
he about to be at the altar for real.
Yeah, she left him. But you know, gotta get you.
She probably did. She might.
Speaking of getting you a black lady, Zendaya is in like 10 movies coming out.
Who?
Zendaya, I'm sorry. Zendaya is in like 10 different movies, and
shout out to her.
She's going to be playing Mary Jane in, of course, the newest Spider-Man that just released. As you guys can see, we're pivoting. So now the trailer just released. It was leaked months ago. Somebody's definitely getting in trouble. But outside of it leaking, there has been a lot of talk about whether this is going to be like Tom Holland is an actor, what this is going to look like. Is he just going to be the Spider-Man guy, or is he going to do anything else? Then I also want to just say Zendaya as Mary Jane, I think that is her like most terrible role, bro. Like, I don't think that's anything. I think it's very boring. I think she's not a Mary Jane. She ain't bad like Mary Jane is in the comics, a redhead, like smoke bomb, whatever they were calling her. Like, y'all know Mary Jane was that joint. Peter Parker had a lot of joints though, but
Black Cat was the best one. Catherine.
Black Cat. Ooh. You read a little bit? You know, a little comic? You watch a little Spider-Man? I'm so impressed. I didn't think you knew shit. This nigga be acting like he the coolest guy. I didn't know you sat down and watched cartoons. You watch cartoons.
I'm tapped in a little bit.
But yeah, Spider-Man has some joints, bro. And I just think Zendaya as Catwoman, as I said Catwoman, I'm just fucking this all up. But I'm just over her.
I fucked you up with that one.
You did. But yeah, I just think Zendaya as Mary Jane isn't working. They might kill her character off, actually, now that I think about it, just to spice that shit up and turn him into Venom. But yeah, did you see the trailer?
Yeah, I did. So there's a lot of speculation. I don't really, you know me. I've been like this for a decade or more. I don't really get into the trailers. I don't speculate. It keeps my mind at ease. I'm just gonna watch the shit and then watch and see what happens.
You like to go to the theater and be like, "Ooh, whoa!"
Yeah, I do. Because you know what? Because I find the people like he's trying to be funny about me, but I feel like
you do.
I feel like the people that sit there and watch trailers like, I think this happened in the comic. I think the niggas are nerds.
I am a nerd.
Man, like do your thing.
I admit it. I know.
No, for sure. Go off, but go talk to your group. You see, I put y'all in the group chat together. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. That group
nigga
chat.
Put us in the joint like, here, friends, go, frolic.
Go talk.
I don't want to hear about this nerd
I don't
shit.
care. I'm gonna watch the movie like
Such
everyone else.
Idiot.
I'm pretty smart. It worked. It worked.
But you be sending shit too, nigga.
The shit that I care about. And then you notice I don't even comment afterwards. I just drop it and roll out.
This nigga think he cool.
I'm telling you the truth.
This nigga's an idiot, dog. Chris, you heard that? I hope you did.
Yeah, I hope you did.
Anyways,
tomorrow.
Anyways,
but no, you asked me. I think the thing about Zendaya though, real fast, is that like I do agree with you. That's not her greatest role, but I watched this clip when they were like showing like her best role in Euphoria. I think she's a better dramatic actress.
Yeah,
I think she's more dynamic. In this movie, it's too basic for her.
It's very basic.
Yeah,
but it's also a check.
No, it's a huge check.
It is a check.
You know,
I'm not even mad at you.
No, for sure.
Get your money, and you working with your husband or your boyfriend.
Did you watch that movie with John David Washington when it was just like chaotic and they were arguing? It was just so the movie was what I was gonna say was acting from them.
Yes, they were putting on it should have been a stage play though.
Yeah, Fences, amazing.
Yeah, and they
like
brought
that. Yeah. But no, I agree with you. But I'm just saying like that type of acting from her that like where she's like digging. Like she needs more. She needs a good writer. Like
she
to put her in that space.
Yeah. I don't know if she's ever won an Emmy for her role in Euphoria, but I think that is probably one of her best acting roles I've ever seen her in.
Yeah, she's
so I think like she needs to lean more into the dramatic roles. She does have one coming out with our boy Robert Patterson, where they're like a married couple, and it looks like she did something.
Oh, that did look pretty good.
That looked good, yeah.
Did you know that movie when she was a tennis player or something like that?
That shit was wild.
Challengers. So the thing about that wasn't good, but that was good.
It was good. It was wild shit, but it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
But that was like, ooh, she needs those roles.
But she also played like a semi-villain in that joint a little bit. It was cool. It was very good. Yeah. It was really good. You be watching shit.
Let's find out we Zendaya fans.
That's so random.
It was.
But we rooting for her, man. We rooting for her. But speaking of, Euphoria is also coming out. But as a big Harry Potter fan, I did also watch that trailer as the nerd I am. And there is a lot of controversy because Snape is played by a black man with dreads. And Snape is known for his long black hair. And I think that's cool. Like, sometimes it's cool to race swap. They do it in Invincible all the time. And gender swap. Yeah. They do that in a lot of shows and movies. No, not all the swaps.
No, I'm saying they be doing that. Like adding to the swaps they be doing.
I thought you were wilding out. Okay.
All right, Nick Cannon, calm down.
But yeah, I feel like it helps brighten the roles a little bit and gives a little bit more like different nuance to it. Like, do we need the same Harry Potter story all over again? Like, especially when switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, like this opportunity to redo it.
I think it'll be great. I think it's a great watch.
We are too far into the millennia for Snape to have that terrible ass wig though.
Yeah, that was a Tyler Perry wig. Come on,
bro. Like, cut it out, bro.
Tyler Perry be doing that to all his actors, giving them the craziest wigs. Like, so I think that's, but whenever black actors are in movies and TV shows, they always say when it comes to the makeup and styling for them, it's always so difficult that they have to bring their own shit. So I can imagine that nigga went on SD or went on fucking Alibaba and ordered him a wig and just called it a fucking day.
Yeah, but that nigga should have the balls to say this shit is not working. Like, we have to no for real. Like we talking about what's his name, the Christian man standing up. Like, these are the spaces they really need to be standing because that's the representation of like how they think that we look. Like he should be like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
the dreads didn't look good.
He should have held a piece of paper and said, "Look at this and look at this." And if you don't know, call a black person.
You're holding it down for the dreadheads. I get it, bro.
Listen, it's just like, bro.
I was part of y'all.
But Kelly Rowland even like walked out on like a talk show because I think
what happened?
I think the makeup artist or whoever it was didn't have something that like was like for her skin
like
color.
Almost basic.
Yeah, and it was just like, bro, like
they don't cater to black people at all in the industry. It's kind of sad.
Bro, like, and Kelly's not like it's Kelly fucking Rowland.
She's very low maintenance, very chill. Very cool.
Not even that. I'm talking about she's a fucking superstar.
Oh yeah, she's dope. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she doesn't seem like someone who asks for a lot. Like, she seems very chill. That's what you're saying. She seems so chill.
That was so awkward.
That's exactly what would happen if I meet her. That's exactly how I would do it. And she would be like, okay. Yeah. Pat on the back.
Oh my god!
But anyway, speaking of corny shit, Paradise, the season finale. Yeah, I got it. See, I've been telling y'all, Paradise wasn't that good the first season. It had the potential. I'll say that the first season had the potential, and I was sticking around because I was like, "There's got to be a payoff here," and it sort of had one. Then, speaking of Paradise, that's how it ended. So, anyways, it now looks like they're doing some Marvel shit. Like, it looks crazy. I don't know what y'all trying to prove. I don't know what the writers were trying to do, but jumping the shark isn't the answer. I feel like you guys had, I think this was one of the longest seasons ever. It was like eight seasons, eight episodes. It was either 8 episodes or 10, whatever it was. The fact that y'all took so long to develop these characters and the payoff was that, I feel like you guys dropped the ball a tad bit, and hopefully you guys can redeem yourself with season 3. Hijack, terrible show this season. I don't know what he's doing. I stopped after, like, I'm trying so hard. Yeah, it's like, I'm over it. I don't know what he's doing. I don't care. Like, Hijack, I don't know what Idris Elba is doing on that train. Nothing makes sense. I gave up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I started watching, I think I got to episode 2, but I saw they were hijacking a train. I was like, oh.
He said, I'm hijacking this train. I was
like, we're just gonna hijack different forms of transportation.
I'm taking this Uber.
Count me out. But I told y'all, like, last pod, Idris Elba's not a great actor.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not.
He was nominated. The only thing he's been nominated for was an Emmy, or was it a Golden Globe, for when he was the child soldier thing. You ever watch that joint on Netflix when he was like a African general who basically
that was good, but that was on Netflix.
Yeah, I think he got a Emmy nomination for that role. Yeah, he did. It was either an Emmy or a Golden Globe, something. He got anything praise for his performance in that. But yeah, I don't think there's plenty of times I could say he was a very good actor and he killed that role.
Nah.
He'd be trying though in that Marvel joint. He'd be like, I have the beautiful eyes, I can see everything, but I don't see Thor fucking everything up. But yeah,
he just nerded out on y'all so bad.
You said what?
He just nerded out on y'all.
I did. We did, actually. You were there with me. You were in the group chat.
How'd you know what he's talking about?
You didn't go over your head. All right, parking tickets. I think we're done, man. It's a short episode.
Yeah, we had to be short.
Somebody got to go shake his Tootsie Roll.
You want to be Lexi, don't you?
Who's that?
Lexi's,
from the
right?
girl. From the. Is that how she be? I really need to watch an episode. I only watch clips. I need to watch a whole episode.
Yeah.
I think
let me put this down. I think we'd be really good on that podcast. Like we was a guest.
We'd get in trouble, dog.
We have a ball.
They will get us in trouble.
We have a fucking ball.
They will get us in so much trouble. I can't go there. They will be funny.
Oh,
nah, they will be. Those are the kind of people we hung out with. Those are the kind of girls we hung.
DM them tomorrow from the pod page. Like, yo.
Slide in the DMs like, yo, we want to come on an episode.
Listen,
who the fuck are
you?
Look.
We'll bring the drink.
We'll pull up.
Oh, shit.
All right, find your way to LA. I'll be like, oh, shit. All right.
No, I'm going.
Shit. Don't have to ask me twice. No. But yeah, parking tickets. You want to go first? You probably haven't thought of one.
My parking ticket is going to Christy Noom's husband. Actually, and all the conservatives, because they've been telling y'all for a long time these conservatives be on Grindr and be real gay, and this is the third or fourth cross-dresser we've caught. This man is out here doing a Saucy Santana dance. Like I love it. Like,
oh my God.
Can someone put one of his songs? Like, I need someone to clip one of Saucy songs on Christy's husband doing that dance. I swear to you.
There's a TikTok of that shit.
Like,
it's so funny.
But nah, man,
I can't believe
the guy is. Listen, these white folks. This is why I keep telling y'all black folks, stop looking at them white people. The white people is nasty and they be doing funny shit and they're weird. And y'all over here always telling us, look at the white folks. What they doing? They doing some other shit. They put pigs in the mud and shit like that. They play with like bras and stuff. Like, what are they doing? Like, stop listening to them. Like, they not better than us. They try to act like
you. You funny, dog.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always be like, oh.
No, we always are looking at what they're doing.
Yeah, I was like, look at us looking bad for the black white folks. But it's like, bro, did you not see that man? He's playing with like a strap on with his wife. That's not okay.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I think the
Chrissy shit is wild.
That is wild.
Also, I found it comical.
Bruh, like,
and then Trump.
But then for her to say that she doesn't know that he dresses up like a bimbo, but she's also looks like a bimbo, is kind of crazy. You're a liar. You know what he's into.
You know what's be sick and crazy if we find out that that's her bodysuit and she's really a man.
Holy what? Oh, look at this conspiracy. That's wild.
Listen, I'm putting everything on them. The way they put everything else, I'm putting everything on them.
They be wilding.
But like, I mean, funny a little bit. Like, I think treat everybody.
You're funny,
nice,
but it's true though.
But it's like, bro, like these people be doing.
They have scandals, and the thing is, their scandals really disappear.
Yes, like, why are you recording yourself doing this?
I think somebody else recorded him. Oh. He was wild because he's in a chat room. He's basically. But how can you be a well-known? Why are you in a well-known joint doing some wild shit like that?
Because I feel like they want to get caught. It's almost like, what's it, humiliation?
Humiliation ritual. They like that shit. That 20 Shades of Grey shit.
Freaky ass niggas.
I can only get to 20 shades. I don't know about 50. I can get to like 20 Shades of Grey, but 50 shades is a lot of shades. How many shades you can go? 200.
I'm not entertaining this conversation.
6, 7.
I'm out the group chat. leaves group chat.
Jay has left the group chat. But yeah, it's funny enough, speaking of white people, actually my parking ticket is also going to the conservatives who were mad at Druski. You guys are soft, man. Y'all soft.
Charmin.
You guys can't take it at all. Y'all can't take it. And the thing is, if you do this game of dishing it back and forth, at some point you're gonna get it. And when we come back and give you You can't cry about it. You can't sue people. You can't sit here and start crying in tweets. Like, that can't save you, bro. Get these jokes. The same way y'all can joke about us, make those group chats. Y'all made fun of George Floyd when he died. Y'all walked around with Skittle bags when Trayvon Martin was killed. Y'all do some really grimy, ugly things. What? When George Floyd, y'all were taking pictures of kneeling on each other's backs and shit. Like, y'all are mean people. And y'all can't take the heat from a little skit, a 2-minute skit. You guys are...
just meanies.
Y'all losers, man. That's some loser energy. Like, if you can, I like a good back and forth. I like a good little argument, a good roast session. Like, we can go there, but if you can't take it when someone else goes there, don't get in this game. Don't even try it. It's stupid. That's my parking ticket. You guys can't take the heat, so stop trying to dish it. Y'all really can't.
I don't know. They could take a lot of things, Brandon, because he had that bodysuit on. I'm not even curious what else he could take.
Y'all some nasty people. Y'all can't take jokes and then y'all dress up. Y'all some nasty people, man. But shout out to us. We did an episode after an episode. Hey, no parking on Sundays, man. We out.
All right.
No parking on Sunday.